I'm now starting the last climb. I just stop here for a couple of minutes. Yeah, first to show you and how cold this is. I mean, here with the river, and then to use this climb to, yeah, I mean, to just share with you the last reflection of the day. And this is about, I mean, related to one of the talks that I had with one of the clients, I mean, this week. And it's about a really beautiful and wild area in the Himalayas in Nepal that is not so well known for many people. And yeah, I just wanted to use the opportunity to share it with you in case you've never heard of it. So typically, I mean, when you think about the Himalayas in Nepal, you think either about the Everest area or the Annapurna area. I mean, recently also the Manaslu trek is becoming quite popular. But these are like the 2 or 3 main areas that you think for trekking. And this is where you find in most of the treks, most of the 6,000, because there is more infrastructure, which means that, I mean, it's easier to organize and there are more options because of that. But I mean, this week one client called me and he told me that they were looking for something much wilder. I mean, that they don't like to go to the kind of classic areas, and they avoid, I mean, places where, I mean, there are a lot of people, even if they are nice, but they don't like to go to these kind of places. They like the remote, wild areas. And then we started discussing about what are the different options that you have for that. And we concluded about organizing a trip in the Kanchenjunga region. So this is a very, very remote and wild area that is in the Kanchenjunga, which is one of the 8,000, and it's a really beautiful one. So here in that area, I mean, don't expect like big path or lot of stairs like you find in Annapurna, for example, because yeah, this is not so well maintained. This is much wilder, and the paths that you find are the ones that are either used by the mountaineers who go to Kanchenjunga or to the farmers who live there. And there, instead of, I mean, think of it as in Annapurna and Everest, when you work in a highway. Here you work in a narrow path that sometimes is even non-existent, and you need to find your way. And this is really beautiful area that typically, I mean, we do not organize because most of the clients want to go to the classics. But this time, yeah, we're gonna organize that one. And we're looking into it, and the client also told me that, I mean, they are a group of 4 or 5 people, and they would like to do a 6,000 as well along the trek. And to be honest, I didn't have much information about what are the 6,000s in that area and whether there is something at all that can be relatively easily done. Because in Everest and Annapurna, I mean, you have many that are like Lobuche, Island Peak, Mera Peak, in which are just on the way. You deviate for a couple of days and that's it, and then you can do the peak. But in this area, I honestly had no information about it. So I started researching and I figured out that there are a couple of them that are in fact, I mean, well known and can be quite easily done as part of the trek. And yeah, this is most likely what this group is gonna do. I'm preparing the proposal for them based on what they told me, and I'm very confident that they are I mean, they're gonna like it for sure and go there next year. But what I thought as well is that, I mean, this trek and climbs, I don't have it in the standard portfolio that I offer to clients. But it's true that, I mean, there are clients who want to do something more remote, who want to do something more different, like, I mean, farther from the crowd. And this, I think, is a great option to do. So we're going to research this area much more detail, and we will very, very likely put it in our standard portfolio so that our clients have all the different options. I mean, starting from the more classic treks to more remote treks. This way, I mean, there is something for everyone who loves the mountains, which is the kind of client, I mean, we want to work with. So if you have never heard about the Kanchenjunga trek, please check it out. And if you want to do a remote 6,000 in a remote region, also check it out and just write me a DM and let's have a look at it together. I mean, as I said, I still don't have all the information about that one. I still need to do more research before putting it in our standard portfolio. But once I do that, I mean, I'll share more details about it. But yeah, feel already free to reach out if you are interested in exploring doing a 6,000 in a very remote area, and let's have a look at it together. You're gonna enjoy it. And with that, this is the last video of today. I'm already finalizing this last climb, and then it's just shorter 5k down. It's been a great day, beautiful path, beautiful weather, very, very little people today. And yeah, I like to use, I mean, these days to first, I mean, kind of forget about the daily work, which, I mean, it's very nice, it's very cool that you are very much on the wheel of putting together plans, talking to clients, selling things, and it's good to abstract yourself. It's also good to exercise your body. Although, I mean, I do sport during the week. Just spending a few hours in the mountains today is going to be around 4 hours, I believe, or 5, let's see. And spending some time in the mountains, it's very refreshing for me. And at the same time, I always like to use these days out to think about how the week went and share it with you guys. Share with you what are the thoughts that I had during the week. Also share with you, I mean, how some conversations went, how inspiring it is to talk to some people. What are different options that you have if you're gonna get into high altitude mountaineering? And also want to thank, I mean, some of the followers that keep on liking our clips. Pretty cool to see that. Pretty cool to see that people support us, that people start commenting. It's a long way, but we are here to provide valuable content, and we are here to help you get into the mountains. So please do not hesitate to reach out, to comment, to send me a DM, and then, I mean, we'll answer you pretty fast, and we'll help you with whatever you need. We are here for that. We are here to share what we love the most, which is the mountains, and we are here also to help the mountains be in this beautiful place that they are today. This is our mission. This is what we're working for, and let's keep on doing that. And have a great weekend, guy.